Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Olivia and I have a 17-month-old and I am currently about 20 weeks, so I'm about halfway through my pregnancy right now, and today we are going to deep clean as much of this house as possible. I'm going to try to reach every inch. We will see, but I just want to clean the house as deep as I can get in just one day, plus taking care of my son, plus feeding him, doing all the things. And I think that this is like the perfect breaking up point of my pregnancy videos, because if you're new here, I have been doing a week by week update type of thing, different content relating to pregnancy and birth. And so I just wanted like a little breath of fresh air. Plus I'm in my second trimester, which means you're silly. I'm in my second trimester, which means that I have a little bit more energy, and I've been wanting to deep clean my house. I feel like it's the beginning of nesting, although I don't think you would call it nesting so soon, but whatever. Halfway nesting, that's what we're doing today, and we'll see how far I can get. So I was able to clean my entire house, top to bottom, deep clean everything in this one day. Just kidding. I don't know why I thought that was going to happen. I don't know what kind of unrealistic expectations I was setting for myself, but that is nowhere close to what happened. Full disclosure, I actually cleaned 2 separate days, and I wanted to keep cleaning and like keep recording myself throughout more days, because I thought, wow, this is really lame that this is all I can do in the time frame, and I just had to stop at a point. And so everything's a mess, and one room got really, really clean, and the kitchen got really, really clean. And aside from that, just everything normal happened. So this has been something that I have severely been needing to do and wanting to do. During the first trimester, I was like super tired and I just didn't have motivation, which just because you don't have motivation is not an excuse, I've realized, for having a dirty house. It just makes yourself more like anxious and not feel at home and whatever. So although during the first trimester, I don't think deep cleaning would have been something that I would be up for, I definitely think that next time I'm pregnant, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Hopefully, maybe I'll watch this back and remember, don't let your house get crazy, crazy dirty and messy. So sometimes I neglect our own laundry and do my son's. And of course, if anyone has a dog, can anyone relate to the eaten underwear from my yellow lab? He's disgusting. I don't know why he does this. And last time, he ate like 4 pairs of my underwear, and then he struggled so bad. I'm so sorry, this is TMI, but he struggled so bad to go to the bathroom afterwards that he gave himself like a very noticeable hemorrhoid, and I had to take him to the emergency room because I thought something was wrong. It was a whole thing. So the dog needs to stop eating my underwear. I need to learn to shut the door and keep my underwear locked up. But anyways, he's nasty. So this time when I cleaned, generally I start with like where my husband would come in from work first, but that means that the last place that he would go, which is our bedroom and bathroom, those get neglected the most. So I decided to start there this time. And it was definitely in need, especially like our baseboards. They are so gross. They have like dog dander, for I don't know, dust, dirt, you name it. It's probably on our baseboards. So I felt the need to clean those super well. Clean our bathroom. The sink gets gross, especially my husband's side of the sink, because he loves to shave and get the little hairs everywhere and then they get stuck and it's a whole mess. I don't know if there's a trick to getting your husband to not do that, or like where can he shave where the little pieces don't go everywhere. I have no idea. Another little hack that I've learned, which other moms probably know this, but whenever you need to clean and you have your toddler, he just wants to be a part of it. He wants to clean with me. I always give him a rag. I'll like do a little fake spray or whatever. I'll get his rag wet, and he loves to help, and it is so cute, so sweet, and I love him. He's so adorable. So in our bedroom, we also have this like crazy built-in thing that definitely gets neglected when it comes to dusting, and I was slightly horrified making this video because I saw how disgusting the dust had collected up here. We also used to have these 3, no offense to my husband, really ugly canvases above our bed that he got printed, like blown up really big. It was very sweet, a very cute gesture. We weren't even married yet or anything, and he like put my photo up there. It was very sweet, but they were like iPhone photos blown up, so just not the best quality. And I am a photographer. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but that is what I used to do, and so it was like really bothering me for like 2 years. So I finally decided to change those out, and when I did, I am a big cheapo, and instead of like buying another canvas because I'm cheap, I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought frames that were not actual picture frames, and it was an absolute nightmare trying to make them into picture frames. So just a little tip: if you are trying to do frames on the cheap, don't do what I did. So totally think it's my fault, but we had a little accident, probably because I'm dusting and not paying attention to my son. He does not wear diapers anymore. We stopped using diapers at 13 months, I believe, and now he's 17 months, and it has honestly been going super, super well. Like, he tells us when he needs to go potty. It's actually incredible. I cannot believe how good he is about going to the potty and letting us know, especially when he needs to go poop. But sometimes if you're not paying attention and you don't have the potty in his eyesight, he will have an accident, and that is what happened. So not only are we cleaning the mess that was already there, but then we're cleaning pee and pee pants and pee underwear and all the things. So it's just life of having a toddler, but it's going to be so amazing once I have a baby, new baby, and I'm not changing another little toddler's diaper. He will be independent and able to go to the potty on his own and let me know, which is super awesome. I'm very excited about that. So I don't know what it is about the vacuum, but it's like my son's favorite thing in the world. So I always have to give him his own, and he still likes mine better, but at least at the beginning, he likes to use his own. He likes to be independent. I'm pretty sure every toddler is like that. They want to do things independently on their own, and they just want to be big. And I love it. It's so cute. But sometimes it's also a little bit frustrating because you're trying to clean in a timely manner and it just doesn't happen. But if your expectations are not there and you have patience and you can be slow, it's so much better, so much more enjoyable. Life is just great when you can be patient and calm and kind and loving, even when your little kid is going really slow or stopping you from doing the things that you want to do. It's just so much better. And they definitely, at least with my son, when he is upset or frustrated or whatever, and I just am calm and slow and patient and just trying to get on his level, he gets over his anger so quickly. But if you react with like anger towards him, which is so dumb that as a parent, as an adult, I would act in that way towards a little kid. But sometimes you get frustrated and you're not patient, and it just makes things so much worse. So anyways, the room is now clean. My son brought me a package. He's sweet. His face is still disturbing and filled with dry Greek yogurt, but it's fine. The bedroom is clean. So next, I really didn't want to show this because I wanted to have this video be more of a deep clean video, But whatever, I'm doing laundry, I do dishes, I am putting things away. It just is what it is. It's not a fully deep clean video, but that's fine. So I also recently switched to the Pronounce laundry detergent, which I love it so much. I've tried other like Molly's Suds and what is the other one? I believe Attitude laundry detergent, and out of those three, the Pronounce is definitely my favorite. I don't know about anyone else, but I tend to do laundry, fold them, and put them on top of the dryer and just leave them until the stack gets so big that I have no other choice but to put all the laundry up, which is a terrible way to go about it, but yeah, that is something that I do, and I definitely should stop doing. So in this video, I also decided to try to clean the kitchen. There are so many little fingerprints and things that you can't necessarily see, but they're on the dishwasher and the fridge and the cabinets, and they've just been driving me nuts. Like when you try to open a drawer and then there's like peanut butter crust, because why? I don't know. I don't know how he gets things everywhere. It's definitely my fault because I allow him to have dirty, stinky hands. But yeah, it's just wild how they can get things everywhere. I also recently got photos printed into a book. I have never done this before. I have a ton of photos on my phone and my camera and my computer. I just never print them. And maybe that's another part of me being really cheap. But I got them printed. I feel very good about it. I love having them. And also my son loves looking through them, especially photos of like his dad and I from before he was born. Like he loves to pick us out and point us out, and it is so cute and adorable. Again, I know I already mentioned this, but I really wanted this video to be more of a deep cleaning video, but here I am doing dishes. One of the things I didn't really want to show on this video, but it is what it is. It's life. This was also all done while my son was taking a nap, so that is how I got things done without a little man running around. I typically don't like to clean when he's asleep because I know I can clean when he's awake, even though, of course, things take longer and you have to stop and pause and all those things. But just cleaning is something that I don't want to do during those 2 hours of the day that I have without any interruptions. I would much rather get some work done, edit a video, or read the Bible, read a book, something that is more geared towards just myself and like something that I can do by myself way more enjoyably without any interruptions versus cleaning. I don't really care. I can clean with my son and it doesn't bother me at all. But I did really want to get this kitchen cleaned up along with the rest of the house. So I've been following this mother. I can't think of her name right now, but she talks about like a positive mindset as a mom, that kind of stuff, which I really love. And one of the things she mentioned is if you have the thought, like, I can just put these dishes off till later, I can put this laundry off till later, whatever the chore might be, you're just prolonging the inevitable. It's kind of like if you say, I deserve to stay up late, you're saying you deserve to wake up tired. That was one of the examples she gave. And so in the back of my mind, every time there are dishes to be done or like the sink needs to be wiped down or whatever it is that I don't want to do, I'm just like, okay, am I going to want to do it later? No, I'm definitely not. So just do it now, which I think has been really helpful. Although a lot of times I don't want to do it, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, in my opinion. Another thing that has honestly just been like eating me up kind of is I will see a speck of something, or I will see like trash on the ground or something that the dogs like destroyed, mud, whatever. And there's something in my head that says, pick it up. And I wasn't really listening to it at first, and I was being lazy. And then I realized, like, I personally want to be a better mother, a better wife. I want to have a cleaner house. I want to, like, have things more put together, feel more homey, all those things. And I feel like, in a way, the little voice inside is like God telling me to do these things to make my life how I want it to be. Like, I want to pick up the things. I don't want to be lazy. And so I've just really tuned in and tried to listen to it more and more, which sounds like kind of weird, but it's like just this thing that's like, do this right now. And it's like just internal, and I think it's coming from God, and it's slightly annoying because, that sounds horrible to say, but it's slightly annoying because it forces you to not be lazy. Like, it forces me to do things that I don't want to do, but it's all for the good. Like, it's all benefiting myself, my family, all these things. So I'm very happy that it's happening, and I'm very happy that I'm listening to it more versus being lazy. And yeah, I think that the more I do it, the easier it's going to be. So as I was cleaning the cabinets, I started pulling things out and realized, like, how disgusting it is back behind. So definitely going to clean out the, like, dirt, dust, bugs, whatever is back behind here. So like I mentioned earlier, there are so many little fingerprints and things on our dishwasher and cabinets and whatever, and so those needed to go. And I don't think it's all my son's fault. I think it's also the dogs and me, like, dripping things and not being as, like, calm in the kitchen and, like, precise as I could be, I guess. So it's a mixture, and it's only going to get more messy, I'm assuming, with another baby on the way, but hopefully I can get our house a little bit more in order. I'll definitely do another one of these videos, like some type of, like, nesting type of thing whenever I get a little bit further along. So after I get done with these cabinets, I'm pretty much finished for the day. I feel like being pregnant and trying to clean and do these things, it just takes a little bit more energy. And so, of course, I would have liked to get more done, but whatever, it is what it is. This is what I got done. I did feel more accomplished after, and this is something that I've been meaning to do for a while. So I feel really good about it. And I'm excited to keep our house cleaner and cleaner and hopefully keep this routine up. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are wanting any other type of videos before the end of my pregnancy, if you're interested in anything, let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching.